na tutastaki mzazi.
This is KTN News.
This oak tree stands conspicuously in the middle of an estate that is nearly a decade old. The developer tells us it was here even before the construction of the estate, and it is from here where we meet 24-year-old Anthony Murunga, one of the young men who call this place home. We decide to have a chat with him on how Stone Grove has shaped him since he moved here with his parents a few years ago. He admits that moving to this place at first was hard for him.
For the first moment, it was for the moment I was just asking myself, I thought, my boys are hapa, nimeacha mabishtangu hapa. Now what will happen next? In fact, nika kwa muda kabla kama sija adapt to place. But the moment you travel, that's where you start adapting. There is no difference, but now I can prefer more better here than there. Yeah.
Why?
For instance, nowadays we're going with technology. Come even the movement, the talk about everything nowadays is just in town. Technology, everything is just in town. The movement from here to town is just like 10 minutes. Kutoka huko kama uja drink the whole distance from Nyayo to Mombasa Road yote, hiyo jam yote ya Ugavi, it was so hectic. But now in this moment nikiwa hapa at least naonanga iko poa.
Kutoka hapa mpaka town ni karibu. Almost tunakuja na 10 minutes or 10 minutes, na ukiwa na jam unaenda na 15 minutes kutoka hapa mpaka town. Tunaona hapa ni hata movement ni very easy.
On this day, Anthony joins the younger generation of residents here in a game of football. The only open space located at the center of the estate was almost turned into a few added housing units before the project was stopped by the residents, who insisted on preserving the for the children of the estate. Still, you'll find many of them playing along the roadside. The open space, which also doubles up as a parking lot, is not sufficient for the many young ones here.
How come science? So the people are just learning with cars. Now kuna 4 children. But tukapeleka our comment, but all in all, walisikiza our comment and now they put science. So tukipita 2 hours around, unaona kuna science 25 kilometers per hour, 5 kilometers. Those children are very safe now.
The signage is located along nearly all streets within the small estate, and even though that problem has since been solved, perhaps a bigger one is still manifesting. The high-end estate suffers from acute water shortage precipitated by the lack of adequate rainfall last year, which resulted in sections of Nairobi undergoing serious water rationing to mitigate on the lack of adequate water at the Ndakaini Dam. As such, estates like Stone Grove, which previously used to receive water daily, now only get the precious commodity at most thrice a week.
From early last year, there have been water shortages. You have been seeing that in the media and the newspaper. So there was a challenge by that time, and we did have a borehole. So you see, at times tenants keeps calling you, we don't have water, you see. So as a management company, it's our responsibility to make sure they are comfortably in the houses.
That comfort has included the drilling of a borehole to help supplement the water supply in the area. But the borehole is yet to start running, as the relevant paperwork needed to kickstart water circulation has not yet been approved by the relevant authorities. Each household here uses approximately 3,000 liters of water in a week, And Stephen's headache has always been how the estate's water supply can be improved amidst growing concerns among area residents. But where the estate lacks in water supply, it gains in security. Stephen tells us that there are at least 6 security guards who man the estate every 24 hours, 3 during the day and 3 at night.
Security si mbaya. Security juu tuko na guard hapo na lazima wakiingia hapo mtu ulizo unaenda house number fulani, kama hujui house number fulani na hujui the number, you don't have any contact for the house you are going, na unaambiwa tu simama hapo uende. Kwa hivyo naona security ni very tight na ni mzuri to within the estate. We enjoy
Security. Nowadays everything is security. Security is, I can commend this place for security. Yeah.
Have you ever had any instance of burglary or theft?
No, sijawai.
Tangu muishi hapa 3 years.
Sijawai. The people the security group which is here is working perfectly.
The sense of security at Stone Grove has made it attractive to both local and foreign residents. Out of the 74 housing units available here, nearly 45% of occupants are foreigners, with the majority of that number coming from either Lebanon or South Korea. Occasionally, you'll spot a few of them strolling around the estate. The numbered gates, well-structured houses, coupled with a sense of seclusion the estate offers its residents, has attracted many of them, some of whom spend millions to get accommodation here.
Tukahamia huku sasa mzee tukaona ni vizuri tupate nyumba huku. Tukakuja tukaona ni nyumba mzuri, tukachukua nyumba na sasa ndio tunaishi hapa sasa.
Buying a house at Stone Grove is indeed an expensive affair. A 4-bedroom maisonette will cost you an upward of 13 million shillings if you want to buy. Now, from the outside, it may be hard to attach the price tag of the houses to the value of the property here, but it becomes rather eminent once you step inside one of these houses that has 2 bathrooms, one on the ground floor and the other on the upstairs floor, and another special feature, marble walls. Now, these ones aren't cheap. The marble decor align nearly every aspect of the spacious houses, from the well-designed sitting rooms to both hardwood staircases and floors. Houses in Stone Grove indeed come as advertised. From the well-painted houses which line up like a deck of cards to the nicely tarmacked roads and freshly grown flowers, Stone Grove Estate may not be known to many, but to those who call this place home, there might as well be no better neighborhood.
This place for young people, the moment you are just like you're bored in the house, umefanya studies hapo pole pole, and the moment you're bored, you just come around. You see kuna adequate space. You just go around, unafanya gym kiasi. Pia kuna young, there are still young people here. We sometimes interact. Like Sundays, you can just find young people here around. We come and interact. Kunaendaje mtaa, send story yote young people, how it goes. Yeah, I never sit boring. I sit perfect. Yeah.
The place is so cool. Hakuna shida, ni kunyamaza vizuri. By the way, hata ukija huku mchana hata uwezi amini ni kuna watoto, lakini bado watoto wako tu. Na wakitoka shule bado utaona ni yani estate iko sawa kabisa. Na ni cool. No disturbance, hakuna. We really enjoy and we have a peaceful